Struggling with blood sugar levels, ready to shed those extra pounds effortlessly? Look no further. Sugar Defender, the #1 rated blood sugar formula, is here to transform your health and help you achieve your wellness goals. Click the link in the video description to get started with Sugar Defender today.
To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. The fall of Vladimir Putin's Achilles was captured on camera in the depths of the front line in northeastern Ukraine. Footage shows the destruction of the Russian machinery, appearing to be one of the modified Soviet tanks, mainly T-72s. Worth around £1 million, they operate with metal cages over the turrets in a failed attempt to protect them from attacks. Ivan Stupik, a former officer for Ukraine's security service, told US News.co.uk that the battle tank is most likely a T-72 model, but could also be a T-80. He warned that these have only a few weeks of shelf life on the front lines during the war. A video circulated by the 58th Motorized Brigade, which is stationed in the Sumy region, shows one of Ukraine's cheap first-person view, FPV, drones targeting the tank. The name Achilles, reference to the greatest of warriors in the Trojan War as per Greek mythology, is written on it in white. Just like the Greek hero whose only point of weakness was his Achilles heel, the FPV drone found the machinery's vulnerability. Despite its armor, drones usually have great success attacking an open hatch, an engine or ammunition stored in the turret. Ukraine's Ministry of Defense responded with a celebratory post on X, the fall of the Russian Achilles. Occupiers wrote the name of the ancient warrior on their tank and thought that it would become undefeated. The precise location of the assault is not clear, but it is understood to have taken place in the northeast, where Russian forces have been pushing with an offensive for more than a month. To view this video, please enable JavaScript and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Earlier this week, the ministry announced that a benchmark for the destruction of more than 1,000 enemy tanks since the beginning of the war has been passed by the Security Service of Ukraine, SBU. According to government estimations, this means Putin has lost more than £1 billion in tanks in Ukraine. British businessman shoots TV star wife in murder-suicide in Turkey. Map shows where all the world's nuclear weapons are. Children tied in forest and injected with cyanide in last days of Jonestown cult. Locals block Instagram famous beach and chant "Tourists go home." The largest number of armored vehicles have been destroyed in the Donetsk and Kharkiv regions. An SBU statement said, since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion, the Security Service of Ukraine has destroyed 1,006 Russian tanks. Using the heavy armored equipment, the aggressor was trying to break through Ukrainian positions and provide cover for their assault groups. The invaders also regularly sent tank formations to attack the defense fortifications in Zaporizhzhia region. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, map shows where all the world's nuclear weapons are. More, Chelsea star reveals parents' city bombarded day and night as he joins Ukraine for Euro 2024. More, Putin warns West he's being pushed to point of no return over World War III. Privacy policy.